Are you living the afterlife? The life after you're done with school. Life after you get married. Life after you have children. Life after the children start school. Or life after they graduate from school and move out and go away. Are you living that afterlife? A lot of people live that kind of afterlife, and then once the empty nest happens, all of a sudden it looks as if the relationship is no longer there because you waited to live life until after. Beautiful, wise words from Solomon, who wrote the book of Ecclesiastes, and it's kind of these proverbial sayings. Now, some of them are pretty negative. He seemed to have almost this negative, pessimistic outlook on life, but there's some words, I think, for any of us that are living that afterlife. From Ecclesiastes chapter 3, and I'll read verse 9 and then 12 and 13. What good comes to anyone who works so hard, all to gain a few possessions? I know there is nothing better for us than to be joyful and to do good throughout our lives, to eat and drink and see the good in all of our hard work as a gift from God. Are you living life today? Hi, I'm Jeff Miller, the pastor at the Belton First United Methodist Church, and this series of devotionals I call Road Trip, using this acronym DRIVE. And it's based on a book called Momentum for Life from Mike Slaughter. Now, he uses this acronym with some different words there, but today, this week is INVEST, I for invest. Are you investing in the life that God has given you as a gift? Are you investing in today? Or I want to say, are you investing in God's life? Perhaps today we're living that afterlife, after everything reopens, after COVID-19 goes away, after the virus is gone, after we get back to normal, and we're seeing that what we had before as normal is probably not ever going to be again. And we're kind of living that afterlife. But instead, why don't we invest in today? See today as a gift from God and all that we're doing, and to be joyful. And to enjoy the things of today, to invest in God's life. In 1938, Thornton Wilder wrote a Pulitzer Prize-winning play called Our Town. Perhaps you know about it. A person named Emily dies, and she's given permission. She's given this great opportunity to come back to earth for just one day, and she can pick any day. And she picks her 12th birthday because it was so memorable for her. And she remembered that day as a very happy day. So she comes back and she wants to live that 12th birthday with all kinds of gusto and zealousness and celebration and joy. And she's investing everything in that one day. But she becomes frustrated with everybody else because they're apathetic and taking that day for granted. I know that there is nothing better for us than to be joyful and to do good throughout our lives, to eat and drink and see the good in all of our hard work is a gift from God. Where do you need to invest today? Where do you need to invest in God's life today? Who do you need to invest in today? And where do you need to invest? What do you need to invest in? And who do you need to invest in to live God's life today? So we're just not living an empty afterlife, but living for God today, this day. Thank you, and God bless.